I am so incredibly proud to be part of this organization. It is, you know, to be involved with an organization that actually makes an impact on people's lives.
We have to check their income. They don't have any. They have none. I don't know how they pay rent.
A lot of people are, you know, and we're all guilty of it. You know, a lot of us have a one-track mind. We have, what do we have to do today? What are we doing today? You know, we really, and I feel like this is a very human quality, and it's not an on-purpose type of thing. You know, we see what's in front of us. If people would open their eyes, they would see around how many people need help, how normal it is for people to not have food.
I'm trying to find a job so that I can help provide for my kids, because my husband's the only one working right now. And it makes it really tough because they need clothes and they need food and all the stuff that we're not able to provide for them right now. And it just makes it really hard. But definitely having, you know, some place to get food at least is good.
What I really enjoy is there's been numerous times I've helped people out and basically helping them shop. And they're really down in the dumps. They're really embarrassed because they're here and they have to be here to survive.
We have people that come in and it's their first time and they just seem so embarrassed that they have to come, you know. And other people come here like that, but I try to reassure them that they're okay.
It's an excellent place. It's a good vibe, good people. I enjoy coming here, volunteering my time. I mean, I do this out of the kindness of my heart. I love being here, helping people. So, I mean, good people coming here, good energy, you know, they could come shop. They can come take showers, you know, eat a hot meal.
And sometimes people just need like a friendly face and somebody to talk to. And I'm more than willing to talk to people about gardening, of course. I don't know I have much to say about much else, but like, if you get me talking about plants, you'll probably get me talking a whole day.
Like when I go in there, I'm trying to figure out, okay, what can I get with this amount of money? And then sometimes I end up having to put stuff back when I go to the cash register, and that's embarrassing.
One lady, she just looked like she hated the world. And lady, the intake lady, she says, "Brian, can you shop with her?" I says, "Only if she smiles." And the lady just glared at me. I said, "Come on, it doesn't hurt that much to smile." Before she left, she was laughing. She says, "I love people like you." Just changes my whole outlook in life. And that's what it's all about.
It was a guy that came in here a couple weeks ago. He was a first timer, and he just like was, F it, I just won't give up, and I'm not going back. And kind of talked to him, and he was like, "I appreciate you. Your smile changed my thought today."
I had a lady here a couple of weeks ago actually cried on me. You know, she said she'd never been to a food pantry before. So I was like, wow, you know. So every time I took her shopping, and I kept hearing some sniffing, and I'm like, oh, what is going on here? And she was actually crying. Had tears come out of my eyes.
It's definitely a little humbling having to come in here, but it's not like a bad thing, you know. It's not. I don't believe that it should be a stigma or anything. People need help, you know. People hit rough times.
The more we do, the more organized that we get, the more people we can help, and that is completely our goal here. We want to help as many people as we possibly can.
Someone that doesn't have resources, doesn't have help, you know, like don't know where their next meal coming from. They could come here, you know, and they can get help. Or if you need a hot meal, you come get a hot meal. You come here 5 days a week and get a hot meal. You can take a shower. You just have to abide by rules, that's all. If you can follow rules, these people are willing to help you.
It's fun to do stuff for other people. I like helping people out, that's all.
We have like free items over on the free rack for like wipes, and then they have like Q-tips, toilet paper, and things like that, besides the food, which is also good to have.
Usually they take what they need. You know, there's people that are just by themselves. They might take 1 or 2 bags, but then a family of 6 will take 12. That's okay, because that's how much food they need for that month.
You hear a lot of people say, I don't know, never go to the food pantry. I have even said that back years ago. I would never go there, but here I am. You know, I shop too.
Like, this is why we're here. This is, with the way things are today, this is a very normal thing. And to try to reduce the stigma of that, so people feel comfortable. I mean, I know we have so many people that we could help that maybe are just a little nervous about coming in. That they say, oh, you know, there are other people that probably need it more than me. Or, you know, I can get by.
I've got 3 kids. My husband's the only one working right now. I'm still trying to find a job. He only makes like $10 an hour, so, and he doesn't have 40 hours.
I lost my wife about 2.5 years ago. And so, you know, we sold our house, and this is what happened. You know, things happen. So sometimes you have to, you know, go a different way.
We've just had like rough patch after rough patch, so it's been nothing but bad luck.
The whole community uses this, so you know, if you want to share the wealth, you know, you can donate money, you can donate food. We have people just coming in off the street with the bag of food that it was in their cupboard, but they didn't need it, so they brought it in here.
It definitely helps bridge the gap because I was still getting food stamps from Arizona when we first got here. And I've just recently applied to get more food stamps here, but that's taken a while, so we're out of food right now. So it's really helps having the pantry here, and you guys have gotten a lot better. When we came here before, like the food selection, it wasn't really that great, but now it's like you can get all this here.
They're really surprised when they come in, like, wow, you know, this is good, you know.
Kind of educate yourself and you'll be surprised. You really would. Like, it's a great thing. It really is a great thing because they don't just help one person, they help the whole community.
You know, it's about the basic human necessities that a lot of people don't have.
My husband tends to have like a list to keep the house stocked. And it's definitely, we go through a lot of food because the kids like to snack on things even though they're not supposed to be snacking on certain things. Because they're like, no, that is for dinners only. But then they want it anyway, and I'm like, okay, you know, you're hungry, what am I supposed to do? So then, you know, the food goes fast, honestly.
Without the donation, this wouldn't be here. You know, it wouldn't be as much, and, you know, people appreciate that.
It's been, for the most part this year, been largely me, kind of like working on the garden. And it was a big to-do, because at first I had 2-foot-tall grass pretty much growing in every single bed there. And it was just a project to just work on every bed, just one at a time, and kind of work on that.
My aspirations are definitely to get better and out of, you know, debt, out of poverty really, and to be able to get where you get a house, have a car, because I don't have a car right now either, so I'm walking home with a wagon. And to be able to get off of food stamps and be able to just support ourselves and be able to give back to the community. Because even though like we need help and everything, like I have so many pay it forwards to give back to once I'm able to.
Yes, I've had a young man that that used to come in here because I've been coming for 6 weeks, and he was coming like maybe the first 4 weeks I was here, but he was telling me, you know, he had a job interview coming up and he hasn't been back. So maybe that's a good thing. He has his job. So yes, I haven't seen him, so maybe that's a blessing.
Everyone that is here understands that things can change like that. And you know, it's like where you are right now, that does not define you. You know, what is in here, that defines you. And I think we are blessed with a wonderful team of people that really, they see that and they see people's, you know, their potential, and they just know that sometimes they just need just a little help.
We should all make a difference and the world will be better. But, you know, the ones that do make it better, God sees all.
You like the people here?
Yeah, and I like you.
Well, I like you too. Let me give you another big hug.